Yeah, finishing up today. Still can't get the light to work. Still can't get this freaking light to work. Hmm. Yeah. Trying to get that body on stuff to work. Oh. Looks like we still don't have the light in. However, we got some of the stuff to work. So let's get some of the stuff out the way. I don't know if I see the comments or not. Let's see. Let's see the comments. Oh, chat's so visible. Okay. Yep. That was good. Well, we'll have to figure it out. So far, I've installed had to come back and get some stuff. And it's still no light. Fucking course. You gotta always have a backup, right? You should always have a backup. Some light to work. The ring light to work. We can get some light to work. That might. Oh. We got some light in here. We got some light in here. All right. Space just a little bit. See how that does. So I got some mess around here, but you know, gotta figure some things out, you know. You should things out. Water bottle. Working with some stuff over here though. We gotta move some stuff out the way. Get out the frame. You know, all this stuff out the way. Okay. So far we have, oh no, this can't be private. It's gotta be public. Let's end this real quick. Check it out. So yesterday we installed the CPU. We installed, had to get the lighting fixed. So we did install the CPU. We installed Corsair's DDR5 Visions. So we had the Corsairs, two sticks, 32 gigabytes, 6,000, and another set of light enhancements. That's the label on them. That's how they came. We also installed the motherboard, which was the Strix, right? The ROG Strix right here. Of course, stuff is going to fall out, but let's get that out today. we had the sticks, right? So we did the motherboard, we did the CPU, also, we did the RAM, right? Or the memory sticks, right? For the SSDs, we had a Samsung 2 terabyte for secondary, 99990 Pro, 9100 Pro for the top. We have plenty of storage, and we don't have any SSDs at the time. We will do that on a later upgrade install. So we will shift these to the side for now. Okay. So once again, the motherboard, the AMD 9800 XD, upside down, XD, two of the memory sticks. Now we did run into a little bit of a problem yesterday. So when we were looking to, more stuff I got to get out the way, of course. And we'll use these for later when we do the cable management, right? So we later. Okay. So we ran into a problem yesterday. Let me get it. We brought a pack of, for the fans, right? Reverse blades, a set with LCD, so two of them. And I mount these here, right? They're gonna go reverse in the back. So these were the TL wireless infinities. And we have another one, which is now gonna be the non-reverse, which will go right here. And then we have the TL wireless, which will go on the top where the AIO will go. So all these, and we'll mount those on top of the Hydro Shift LCD. All right, this is the square version. So, and then we had a set of Infinity mirrorless. So these were the SLs. And what I found out about these is that they did not have the caps that cover up these. So I want to order a set on Amazon because I don't have the right ones that I want to uniformity match up with this. So it left me with a problem. Obviously, I was a lot disappointed. And then we'll finish it off with some cable management. We have the power cord. I mean, the power supply. And this is a Lian Li Edge 100 Platinum. I mean, 1000 Platinum. So we bought a extra set of cable extensions. We'll see if we will use those. I don't have those out right now, but we'll see if we're going to use those. But in the meantime, we are probably going to just hold off on the bottom for now. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to check it out because I know OCD is going to kick in, and I know after I took everything off, this was the RGB version. I took off the fans that came with it and replaced them with the SLs. And I have a set of TLs on order. And that's because these didn't come with any of the pre-installed caps to cover up the holes. And since we're going for a uniform build, I'm not going to do that to this build. So what we are going to do is take a look at installing the rest of the fans. And maybe the AIO. Actually, we're actually going to do the AIO. That's what we're going to do. Right. So we're going to do that. And then we'll have all this stuff set and mounted. And we may see, just because I may use this just to see if it powers on. It will power on. I just don't like the uniformity of it. I really don't. Um, Disappointed me, and I think I might made a fumble when I ordered. And I've had this for quite some months because I've been building this out over the last year, and finally got around to actually building it over 6 months ago. To be honest with you, these parts have been sitting here since November, both Amazon Prime days. So this goes back to 2025. So I kind of pieced this together and was waiting on deals on some of it. Amazon. I had to get the AIO from Newegg because the Hydro Shift 2 LCD square was just released. So I held off on that. That took me to about December, and it got pretty busy. And so, but I'm happy with it. I saw the new not mini, but the compact case. I was actually interested in that. I said, you know what, I'm just going to finish this build because I started it. So I priced it together, and that's that. So we'll see. So I think what we're going to do is take these and start to build out the AIO, maybe, or I think I'm going to do the back fan and the reverse fans down here. So I think we're going to do that because these were the reverse fans at the bottom, and I can tell that they're different. So and it just threw me off. It threw me off big time. So we'll see. So I already opened these up, and actually I'm going to take one glove off. Stay hydrated. So this is one pack. This is going to complete another one. I actually had to order the replacement caps, the replacement standoffs for the AIO. That was simple. Contacted Lian Li, and they sent them out. So there was an issue. They just sent out the replacements. So uh, no issues there. Definitely no issues there. So that only took like I think a week or so after it was discovered that there were some issues with possibly of the manufacturing date of the original production run. So yeah, I know there's some stickers and stuff. I know I need to take out of here. I know I've been leaving it all on. This is a nice motherboard, to be honest with you. I like this motherboard. The ROG Strix, and I put this CPU little protector thermal metal over it. It came out real nice, the aesthetic. I'm actually liking this in person. And I made my other connections. I'm going to use my little cheat code, which is my iPad, so I can finish the build. I know I have several accessories. Accessories I'm going to need. That's going to complete this. So this is okay. This is a reverse, so I'm not going to use this yet. Okay, I'm going to use one of these yet. Okay, these are two reverse. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to test out the rear. And first, that's what I'm going to do. Kind of know how I want these to be mounted, so got all these things that come in a box, of course. Set that to the side. We're not going to use those screws. We are going to double check real quick. I'm like, oh my God. Let's screw this up again. We'll see. So what we're going to do is we are going to put the one glove on. Keep it like that. And these were the ones I wanted prior to this one right here. All right, so we yeah, so let's do that. Okay. All right, so we want to read this way. We're going to have to take this side, yeah, and mount it back of here and then run the cable through there. Oh, already, one of these already broke. Looks like, yep, one of them already broke off. So we're going to get these all set up here. What else we're going to do?